Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video I do hitorigoto, which means talking to myself in Japanese. So I'm talking to myself and then talking to the camera here. So today I wanna actually not talking about, I wanna answer the question. That's what I do in this video today. So the question that I got from the comment is why did you decide and then start tapering off the medications? Do you plan to finish taking medications? That's the question. And my answer is yes. I am aiming to stop taking Effexor, Venlafaxine, and then all of my sleeping pills in the future. I want to take my time. I don't want to rush anything. And then I want to gradually taper off those medications. And hopefully I can stop taking those kind of medications. And here's why. So a lot of my doctor friends have given me advices that it's pretty common to keep taking medications, and then as long as you can keep or increase the quality of your life, there's nothing wrong with taking the medications. Keep taking the medications and becoming a part of your life, which I actually agree. I don't know I really don't know the long-term effects and the consequences of taking Effexor and Venlafaxines or those kind of sleeping pills. But if the quality of life is being damaged and then those kind of medications really supported me, which actually have been doing that, then I don't see, and I didn't see the point of reducing or stop taking those kind of medications. Especially I felt that way after everything got stabilized, because it's very uncomfortable to suffer from depressions and then fight the depressions, and then especially in my case, sleep disorder. It was the nightmare. I really don't want to go through any more that sleep issues. So as soon as I reached the maximum dose of Effexor, which is 225 milligram per day, and then right combination of the sleeping pills, which is the halcion and then Nitrazepam, everything was really stabilized. Of course, there's like ups and downs, but in general, I can really feel that I was more stabilized, and then I feel very comfortable with myself and with everything. So when I reached that stage back then, I was like, maybe I don't really have to taper off or reduce or stop taking those kind of medications. And in that time, I really agreed with those advices that I was given. But on January 1st in 2024, so there was a major earthquake in Japan, and I was staying at the hotel near the area. It was a very shocking, horrifying experience. Luckily, my friend and I were safe. When that happened, we are inside of the hotel. It was very shaky, very scary, and when we turned on the TV, like the commentator or newscaster was like screaming, and then like there's a map, the Japan map in the TV, and showing the warning about tsunami warning, making the crazy sound. It was very scary. But luckily we are really safe, and then the hotel really they did their best to accommodate all of the guests, and I'm really grateful for that. So they're very professional. The hotel that I stayed at is an intercontinental hotel in Toyama. If you happen to go to Toyama, I highly recommend the hotel to you. So after the earthquake, there was a lot of after earthquakes. It's just multiples. And of course, the safety measurement, the elevators got all suspended. So we actually had to climb down and climb up, like, which floor we stayed at? I forgot, but it was like one of the top floors. So for the first time in my entire life, I got to use the stairs in the hotel. Going down is kind of fine. Going up, very tiring. I don't want to do that again. But when that happened, it was like we are very isolated because the Shinkansen got suspended, other trains got suspended, and it's in Toyama, so nowhere to go. And then when I searched for it, all the rental cars are all booked. And then there has been a lot of news that the roads and everything got so damaged. So basically, we are in Japan. It's a tiny island, and Toyama is very small, but we couldn't go anywhere. And all we could do is just keep waiting when the railroad companies can announce that we can resume the operations, but we just didn't know anything. I only brought the number of the pills, the medications for that trip, because I didn't prepare anything like that. So really it worried me that what if I had to stay here longer and then I used up all of the medications? What's gonna happen to me? It really scared me. And on top of everything that's happening, I had to worry about the medications. And then when that's when I realized that I want to consider taking a path to reduce the medications and then get to that stage where I can finish taking medications, so that if something like this happened to me, at least I wouldn't have to worry about the medications. And I really hope that nothing like it would ever happen to me in the future, but nobody knows about the future. Something can happen, something cannot happen, something can happen, or something wouldn't happen. We never know. But what I can do now is to prepare something for the future, that if something like this happens, at least I don't have to worry about this part. That's something that I can control, which is medication part. Because if something like this happens and then I don't have to take the medications, by then I don't have to worry about the medications. And then when I explained that to my friends, they're like, well, it's just so rare occasions. You'd think too much. You don't really have to worry about that. That part is true. But what can happen is what could happen. It might never happen, but it can happen tomorrow. We never know. But the only fact is it happened to me. I was there. I went through so many things. So I really want to prepare for it. And then even nothing like that ever happened to me, and I don't have to take medications, that's win for me. And if something like that happens to me again, and I don't take medications anymore, that's a win to me, because I wouldn't have to worry about the medications on top of everything that how I can deal with those crazy situations. So I just see as simply winning situations, nothing to lose. That is why I decided to taper off the medications, and I am in the process right now. Even though every time I reduce the medications, I suffer from the withdrawal symptoms, but I can kind of like realize the patterns, and I'm okay with it so far. But it's just my decisions, and it doesn't have to be applicable for everyone. But that's something that, but this is the why I decided to taper off the medications and aiming to finish taking the medications so that I can stop completely. So as always, the last thing that I want to say is, if you're healthy, you don't have to think about any of these. So please stay healthy, and then don't push yourself. Always take care of yourself. And if you take care of yourself, that means you really take care of people who love you, because if you get sick, you suffer. The people who love you, they worried about you, and then they also suffer. So staying healthy is really the main factor to your happiness, and then to the people, to the main contributor to the happiness of other people as well. That's what I want to say. So thank you for watching my video. If you feel like it, please subscribe to my channel. So for now, じゃあね、バイ。